You take the blue
You told
pill.
me I
The
wasn't
story
really
ends.
looking for
You
him.
wake up in your bed and believe
What is
whatever
the
you want.
Matrix?
I was
You
looking
take the
for
red
him.
pill. You
What
stay
is
in
the
Wonderland, and I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes.
What is the Matrix?
The Matrix is everywhere.
To keep us under control,
It is all around us.
in order to change a human being.
Even now, in this very room.
It's impossible. You can see it when you look out your window.
They are everywhere.
Or when you turn on your television. I didn't say it would be easy. You can feel it when you go to work. I just said it would be the truth.
When you go to church.
Trying to tell you that when you're
When
ready,
you pay your taxes.
you won't have to. Inside the Matrix.
It is the world, unfortunately, no one can be told what the Matrix is, that has been pulled over your eyes to blind you from the truth.
What truth?
You have to see it for yourself. That you are a slave, Neo. Like everyone else, you were born into bondage. Born into a prison that you cannot smell or taste or touch. A prison for your mind. Welcome to the real world.
Peace, peace, peace. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Your boy Prince Sean POD on the wonderful, wonderful talk show, Voice of the Underground. Welcome to the Matrix. I know a lot of y'all still stuck in the Matrix. You know what I'm talking about? I don't blame you. I don't even blame the people before you who put in the mind of what you have, or the thought in your mind, rather. I don't even blame the people before them. It was designed to deceive our people. Pardon me, try and take a drink. Yep, yeah, I'm sipping. You know, this is my show, I do what I want to. I can't say what I'm sipping because there probably will be a copyright thing. But let's know that it's a BL. Y'all seen the commercials during football season, which is supposed to be coming. I hope it does. I'm looking forward to it. I want to see how the hell they're going to have fans sitting 3-4 seats apart. I just want to see how the sales going to go. You know what I'm talking about. But I'm looking forward to the season. But yeah, I'm dilly. You know, that makes sense to y'all. You know. And of course, you know, I keep a sipper in the corner. You know, this time it's my guy, you know what I'm saying, JD, aka Jack Black. You did. Yep. But like I was saying though, I don't blame y'all, you know what I'm saying, for being deceived, hoodwinked, led astray, bamboozled, run amok. Any other words that is the anonym and or some synonym of deceit or deception. But, you know, of course, the real war, you know, those who control the United Empire of Earth, I'll put it that way. Those who control it, you know, you can blame them. But then, you know, logically, as the nature of humans, and this has been going on for history too, if you pay attention, and this is especially with our people, if a human can somehow manipulate, brainwash, get over, whatever word you choose to say, if they can do it and get away with it, they will. Case in point, ask yourself this question. If you can walk into any bank, no matter whatever branch, it don't matter, and go in there and take the entire vote without being noticed, without being discovered, without being seen or known of, would you do it? See how quiet I got? See how quiet I got? Because I know, me being who I am, you goddamn right I would have done it. You sure know what the hell to say. Yeah, I would. That's just the nature of humans. Now, being righteous thought, then you be like, nah, I'd rather earn my money. But if somebody say that, they lying. If it was any way, shape, form, or fashion that they can do it and get away with it, guaranteed, no strings attached, no leads or anything, they would. I know for a fact that it's not a hypothesis, that it's not a theory. I know for a fact they would. And if you say that you wouldn't, you're lying to yourself. Because you ain't lying to me because I know better. You're lying to yourself. Hoping somebody believe you. Anyhow, on another note, I also want to, send condolences to, young man of mine, I knew him for several years, man, at least about a good 2 decades, I would say. I'm right at 2 decades. I got Marlon Baloch, a.k.a. Bruh. Those who out there listening to me, who hear my voice, who know who I'm talking about, y'all know, man, he was called home to the Heavenly Father. Now, didn't nobody do nothing to him. It wasn't no violence. It wasn't no accident. It was natural. What I'm talking about. I ain't gonna get into detail with it, but, on the strength of the family, it was natural. So, I say, unto y'all, I'm grateful that it was, what I'm talking about, because it is a shame that, when you hear about somebody passing or dying or whatever, the first thing come to mind is violence, because that's how we was programmed to believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. You can be watching TV and you see breaking news. One of your celebrities' faces pop up, one of your rappers pop up. And the first thing you're going to say, man, somebody killed that man, or somebody killed that woman, or somebody killed that nigga, or somebody killed that bitch. However you want to put it. That's the first thing that comes to your mind, because you're programmed to believe so. Pardon me. If you hear something about natural cause, you be like, oh, well, damn. You know what I'm saying? And it's real crazy that we think like that, but that's, again, brainwashed, programmed, But back to what I was saying, though, man, I want to send condolences to the family. I've been knowing them folks, like I said, for quite some time, man, the whole fam, Little sis, what's happening. Little Loco, how we get down, man. I've been knowing them folks for quite some time. Shout out to the families, the wives and husbands of each other. But yeah, man, it's crazy. Us as humans, we're selfish. We're selfish. We're some selfish sons of what, but we're selfish. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we always enjoy physical things that we can smell, we can touch, we can taste, we can love, and all that there. But, you know what I'm saying, if you ever took a very, very big loss, then you kind of get numb to a lot of other losses. Because you be like, ain't nothing compared to that. And I know probably that's how y'all feeling, but you shouldn't feel that way. Because like I said, it was natural. So you should be thoughtfully minded that, wherever the hereafter is, that he goes to that. And we all got to leave here someday. I no doubt about that. That is the curse that we have as humans. We're born and we die. What we do in between, that rests on us. It was a quote that I read one time that it said, we're born alone, we live alone, and we die alone. But things like friendship, family, and love give us the impression, just for the moment, that we're not alone. So let that one soak in for a second and think about that one. You know what I'm saying? That's your spiritual being knowing that for a fact. versus your human being, which, of course, thus makes you selfish. But don't be selfish. Be joyous. Be grateful that you had that enough time to spend with them. Because some people don't even get time at all. You know, so look at it that way. You know what I'm saying? Like I say again, shouts out to the family. Blessings be from the Most High. Give y'all strength to proceed on from that. With that being said, let me continue on. Now, there's a couple of things that I want to address. And I'm going to start at home. Home being Memphis, Tennessee. They, and when I say they, I mean like any power figure, the elite, whoever, who pulls the strings that makes shit happen, they want to change a street name to Black Lives Matter. And what street do they want to change? Poplar Avenue. If y'all ain't familiar with Memphis, or if y'all from Memphis, y'all know Poplar Avenue is one of the most longest, thoughtfulest streets in Memphis. A lot of businesses from midtown to downtown, and even out, it stretch all the way out to out east. But y'all want to change a part of Poplar, not the entire Poplar, because no way they're gonna let y'all do that. Hey, you could take Poplar all the way to like Germantown. They ain't gonna let y'all do that. But what they want to do in the block area of, now check this one out. In the block area of, they're gonna change the name to Black Lives Matter to the 200 block of Poplar. And let me explain what the 200 block has on it. It is the official Shelby County Jail. Yes, jail. 201 Poplar. In case y'all, 201, 202, whatever. In case y'all haven't ever, been to jail before in Memphis, that's where your ass go. No matter if you driving drunk. I ain't never known nobody go for jaywalking or no shit like that. But they do have a charge called destruction highway passage when you're standing on the sidewalk more than two people and you're blocking the walkway. That's just like they might well be like jaywalking. This is the smallest misdemeanor they can find. But anyhow, they gonna change Black Lives Matter. Well, change Poplar Avenue to the Black Lives Matter in that little particular part. The reason I giggle is because this is what y'all want. Yeah, this is what y'all march and protest for them to change names and pull down statues and shit. That's what y'all wanted, right? Right? And that's what y'all protest and march for? To change certain streets to thoughtfully color-related names. That's what y'all wanted, right? Congratulations. You succeeded. Reason I say that, and I said, I don't mean to piss on y'all parade. I don't know if y'all consider that a victory or a slap in the face, as some people been saying down the timeline of mine on my Facebook feed. They said, it's a slap in the face. No, it ain't. That's what they wanted. If you didn't physically go out there and march and shit, so you can't say it's a slap in the face, because you didn't do it. You didn't go out there and protest and go to jail for knocking down statues and painting over shit. You didn't go to jail for, you didn't serve that purpose, so it wasn't for you. That is, you're saying, you putting yourself in that position to say something, But I say this. Two things. For one, they marching, protesting, riding, because all this is a part of it, riding, setting shit on fire, having stands off with the police and ain't did shit. And people ask for change. Ain't this what they giving y'all? Because me personally, I don't want a fucking thing from them people. Because the more they give you, the more they going to feel you owe them. Everybody think that these folks giving y'all that little stimulus money. And yeah, I'm finna talk about that shit too. That little stimulus money. The first one was free. You know, the first one's always free. In case you don't know, the first one is always free. That's like going into the White House and calling everybody in there a cracker or some shit like that. The first one's free. Now you say it again. You're going to have like 1,000 Secret Service, CIA, FBI agents up your ass. Raw. No grease, no Vaseline, no passcode, no collect $200. Straight to the feds you go. You know, I'm trying to tell you. You think that's for a second that these folks ain't going to want their goddamn money back somehow? They going to keep giving you the money. Yeah, guess what? You're going to keep taking it. Mm-hmm. Sure live. You're going to keep taking it. And what you going to do with that money? Clean to the mall. You're going to go fuck off half of that at the mall, buying you the new J's and shit like that. You know, you can go buy the hanging tree pants and shoes. Pardon me. You're going to go and get all that unnecessary material shit. Might even buy you a whip if you already ain't got one. Now, if you ain't got one, I understand. Yeah, you need to get transportation. I understand that. But if you got 2-3 cars in the goddamn driveway, you go buy another one with that little money. You's a fool. And I say on to you, you's a fool. What y'all need to do is find 5-6 people, whatever little money they give y'all, put that shit together and start a goddamn business. Yeah, I'll wait. But that'll be too much like right. Because our people, and I say again, our people, refuse to acknowledge that they like what the other person is doing. For an example, you might see a young cat, fresh to death, whip probably matches clothes, rimmed out, banged out. Instead of saying, man, little bro doing this thing, he got something nice. Or little old girl, man, she doing her thing. Yeah, what you gonna say? Man, a nigga think he clean. Nigga over there and get his shit. Yo, motherfucker don't rob him. Shit like that. Negative, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's being for real, for real. Think about that. If that was you, I'm pretty sure somebody's saying that the same thing about you. Little do you know. That's that silent hate. You don't even hear it. You don't even see it coming. That's that silent hate. And oh yeah, you gonna get it. That's for sure. You gonna get that hate. Because that's what people do. Especially ours. Anyhow, you know what I'm talking about? Oh yeah, man, by the way, man, you know, of course, man, y'all can link in with your boy, man. Y'all can go to the live chat, you know what I'm saying, on the link. You know what I'm saying? You can holler at your boy, man, that way. Or you also can call in right now. Operators, well, I'm lying. Operators ain't standing by. I got the phone right here. But most real shit, man, you can call in, man, holler at your boy, man, send a shout out to your people, or even elaborate on what I'm talking about. Number 901-468-3025. 901-468-3025. 3025, man. You know what I'm talking about? Call in, man, holler at your boy. You know what I'm talking about? I mean, I let you speak your piece. You know what I'm saying? If you got a point to make, you know what I'm saying, I would definitely let you make your point. You know what I'm saying? That's how real people do it, man. You know what I'm talking about? Especially me, man. I'll let you make your point across because everybody is entitled to their word of mouth and voice of opinion. You know what I'm talking about? That was one of the amendments that they trying to take from us. And, you know, it ain't illegal yet, but they working on it. Believe you me, they are fucking working on it. You know what I'm saying? So, man, y'all can holler at your boy, man, tune in with your boy, man, link with your boy, and it is what it is. You know what I'm talking about? But jump subjects here real quick. And this one here is a trip. I caught this one on my tape. It came across my tape. Boy, Kanye West, right? First he said he was gonna run for president, then he changed his mind. Then he said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna run. I'm gonna give a motivational speech for people to go and vote out, look out for him and vote for him and shit." And needless to say, you know what I'm saying? He did his thing, you know. It was spoken that he made a comment, right? You know what I'm saying, about Harriet Tubman. You know, pretty much stating that he's gonna do more, or he has done more, something like that. He said about doing more doing more than Harriet Tubman, right? Now, I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna keep it as 100 as I can. I have heard stories, and I also read his story that stated what they said Harriet Tubman did. Now, I'm a firm believer, and believe that some of what I see, half of what I hear, a piece of what I think, and all that I know. And what I do know is this: I don't know for a fact what she did. Like I said, I was told, I read his story, history, if that's what y'all want to call it. And so I don't know for a fact. I can't put money behind, I can't bet on that. Put it that way. I can't bet on that because I don't know that for a fact. Like, for an example, right? I'm holding a lighter. I know this lighter is blue, silver, and red because I'm looking at it, I'm seeing it. I know for a fact this is the color. I'm not blind. I know colors. So it is what it is. I'm not saying because of what I haven't seen. I can't say it about the hearing part. I can't even lab really on what I think, because really what I think really don't matter, because that's my opinion. I can voice my opinion with my thought, true. But as far as what I know for a fact, I ain't got no papers to back that up. And you can take how I want it. I'm just saying. And if you look back at everything that you was ever taught, ever read from somebody else, you can't verify that either. I'll wait. I will wait. You know what I'm saying? We all been fed a whole lot of stuff. And I can't, some stuff that, I can be like, okay, I read about this and read about that and looked into it, investigated, researched. And if I come to the conclusion that inquires in my thesis that this is the closest to fact that I can find, then and only then I will consider it as knowing that that's a fact. Till then, it is what it is. And that's with everything that is obtained from knowledgeable. I ain't the smartest person in the world, but I have a choice, and that is my choice. You can respect or neglect it. I have no problem with you not liking what I said. Honestly, I can give 2 drops of Marcus piss. What you think? I'm just forcing my thought and opinion. Hey, I have that right. This is my show. I do as I please. Till you start paying some bills of mine and write my checks, I'm going to say what the fuck I want to say. Excuse my French, but it's truth. Now, but yeah, back to Kanye. Kanye said all these crazy things, and, some people was with it. Some people wasn't. Some was salty. Some had a bittersweet taste in their mouth. It is what it is. But what really tripped me out when he said he wanted Jay-Z to run with him, that fucked me up. Man, what the fuck is you thinking? First off, Kanye, no. N-O, period. No. Not saying I ain't got nothing against Jay-Z. I don't know the cat personally, so I ain't got nothing against him. He had pretty good music. Respect him as an artist. That's it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That is it. You know. I mean, you know, there's a lot of negativity about people of that caliber. So I gonna leave that alone. You know, I ain't scared now. Fuck all that. I ain't scared. I'm gonna G myself, so I ain't scared at all. But I'm just saying, I don't know the cat. How can I speak on him? I don't know him. You know, but I've been seeing and reading some stuff about him, and everybody can't tell the same lie. I'm just saying. I'm sorry. Everybody can't tell the same lie, but everybody can know the same truth. Ha ha. And the plot thickens. You know, I ain't got a problem with Kanye running for president. That'll be some hilarious shit if he win, though. I can see it now. At his inauguration. Everybody who come to see him swear his hand on the Bible, hopefully it don't burn off. Gonna have to come in with a pair of Yeezys on. I can see it now. Oh shit, that's gonna be some hilarious shit, man. I promise. That's gonna be some hilarious shit. Now, but on another note, I know. There's a bigger plot twist than Kanye doing that shit. There's a bigger plot twist. This is just a distraction. There's something else really popping, and I just ain't quite put my finger on it yet. But until then, it's something else. Like I said, man, if he really runs, I would love to interview him. And that's asking, what the fuck is you thinking? What the fuck is you thinking, man? Bruh, what you thinking? What's on your mind? You know. But if he do it, I ain't big ups to him. Fuck it. Some nigga need to run. And hopefully win. What? Obama. Man. Hey man, get out of here. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't you believe it. Dude was a prop, man. Lupe say he was a terrorist. And I agree. That man bombed places that didn't have shit to do with nothing that was going on. All because y'all wanted to go over there and put a base there so y'all can run shit. You know he tight with the Clintons and shit, right? Y'all know Obama's a real best friends with him and Michelle. They are good friends with the Clintons. You know what I'm saying? They probably go to the same Booty Bandit Club or whatever. I heard they were going to that Pizzagate place. That's what I heard. Said Obama wanted him some hot dogs and shit. Go figure. Anyhow, I ain't gonna get into all that, conspiracy thoughts. But hey, the emails don't lie. One thing about it, two things will show that don't lie. They say numbers. I can agree if they're not fraudulent. They actually count, then yeah, numbers don't lie. Like for an example, if you see a ticking clock and that ain't going 1, 2, 3, yeah, that don't lie. I can't tell you about votes and shit. That's a whole nother story. You know what I'm saying? But that don't lie. And also documentation. Like real, case in point, if I sign something, I write up a contract or paperwork or something, you sign it, I sign it, and it get notarized, that don't lie. That don't lie. Now, I can't say about nowadays, cause mother got Photoshop, man, these folk cold as hell. I'm talking like they can put your face on another person's body, and it look like that's you. I can't picture my face on Arnold Schwarzenegger's body. That is not going to end well. Besides, I don't do steroids. Not those kind anyway. I mean, I have done, as a passing kid because, I was small baby, so, they pumped me and I had asthma and shit, so they gave me steroids and shit. Then I came about 3-4 years later, I was a plump little fat kid. That's another story, there's nothing about me, there's enough about me. But yeah, these folks cold with their technology, man. Technology is it's an ongoing, growing thing, and it's getting more dangerous, thoughtful, exciting. All those wonderful words in one. Scary. That's another one, But it is what it is, man. You know what I'm talking about? I mean, hey, I just seen it improved and graduate to what it is today. So, hey, I know what it's going to turn into. Y'all might be blind, but they watching, they listening. Yeah, they doing it. And like I said, I get 2 drops of Mark Get Busy. Because I'm going to say what I got to say. Don't catch me committing suicide. That's against my belief. So, anyhow, one more other one. Ooh, I forgot about this one. This came across my table last night. I was tripping off this one. Your kids going back to school. Where should I begin? First off, if you send your children to school, you, within registration, mind you, you have to sign a non-disclosure clause stating that due to the fact of this disease that's going around, pandemic, all that, if your child or children is injured, contract this disease, and or die in their facility, they are not held responsible. Let me say it again and make it a little bit more abundantly clear. If your child contracts this disease, y'all know the name of it. I'm not finna say it, so I won't get my shit banned off any channel that I'm on, because it is copywritten. Yeah, copyright infringement if I say it. So I'm not gonna do that. But if you send your child to school and they contract this disease, get ill, they say injured too. They put their word in there. I don't know why, but go figure. Get ill and or die from this disease, the school system, wherever school you are in, whatever state you are in, the school system is not held responsible, which means they're not liable for what happens to your children. So you mean they was liable at first? And they just don't want this to be liable to them? Or they always had that in place and they just added this as a stipulation as well? I wonder why. If that's the case, every store, restaurant, any type of business establishment that do not practice social distancing or whatever the case may have you, if that's the case, that means all of them are liable too, right? So that means if I go to Family Dollar, right? Just saying. And somebody in there sick, and I get sick, I can sue them? So how quiet I got? I'm just saying. Pay attention, people. Y'all need to recognize, realize, and analyze what the hell is going on here. And see, what they're trying to enforce is mandatory mask wearing. Like that's really gonna help you. If this disease is as bad as they say, masks ain't gonna help. Unless you got one of them hazmat suits on that them folks in the chemical labs were, with the masses that them folks had in World War I and World War II, you're not safe. I don't care. I don't care. You're not safe. You are not 100% safe at all. Especially with them thin little paper masks that you keep wearing, that you just buy one of them and wear them motherfucker 1,000 times. You fail to realize dust, smoke, all that fucks with that mask. And it's not an internal breathing mask. What I mean by that is it's designed, that particular surgical mask, it's designed for stuff not going out of it. Like, say, for instance, if you got a cold, right? And you put one of those masks on, you're trying to keep people from catching your cold. Now, that may help you from spreading your cold to people. As far as you contracting something, that's a whole nother story. I can prove that. Go get, I'm pretty sure y'all still got some fireworks left over from the 4th and shit, right? Go get one of those smoke bombs, right? Let's go get one of them smoke bombs. Put on one of those masks and just light that smoke bomb and just let it burn right in front of you. If you do not smell the smoke, then you're safe. You're safe. You are 100% safe from anything that you inhale. On the other hand, if you can smell it, you can taste it. If you can taste it, you can consume it. Think about that one for a second. You can try it. I don't care what mask you got. If you still can smell that smoke, you are at risk. I want everybody who's who's listening to my voice, you too, you in the back, the one back there twiddling his thumbs, you my guy, you need a shave with the green hat, need a shave. I'm sorry, with the blue hat, need a shave. You are not safe. The chick over there with the knickerbockers on, looking like something. Don't know what you call yourself, but looking like something over there. You're not safe. Mm-mm. Oh, and you with that little cloth mask that you just bought from your girlfriend who makes masks because she broke and ain't working and she got to make a hustle somehow. You are definitely not safe. You fucked up. They tell you to put your shirt over your face. Cloth. Really. Now, the reason I say smoke, because smoke is a little denser. In case y'all don't know science, density is the mass formation. I might be not be saying the definition correctly. I didn't want to look it up there so I can be quote unquote of what it is. But density basically is the mass ethic of whatever you're talking about. Like, for an example, smoke has a very light density because it floats. This supposed to be gravity that we're in, right? It floats in the air. Floats around. Like when we start a fire, what does smoke do? It goes up because the density of the smoke is light. Now, just think this for a second. You can see the smoke, right? You can see it. You can't see germs. Germs are microscopic. Now, that's a big word for you. Microscopic, which means that you have to use a magnifying glass. That's like if you study in calculus. Unless you are a fucking genius, you have to have a calculator to do these problems. Correct me if I'm wrong. So, if you can see the smoke and you can inhale the smoke with this mask that you're wearing, and you can't see the germs, think about it. And they saying this shit airborne and all this shit there. Now, airborne means that it can transfer from person to person from a distance. Like if I cough and the molecules that come out my mouth and the germs can float for like so many feet or whatever. That's the word airborne. It's not like it's floating, the shit that's floating in the air. Now, they've been doing chemtrails for years, and hey, if they want to kill us that way, they could have just put the shit in the chemtrails, and we've been through a long time ago. But anyhow, yeah, think about that one, man. For real, think about it. If you can inhale the smoke, smell the smoke, germs are very, very dense, small, even. So that little mask you wearing ain't helping you, bruh. Chick, whatever. It ain't helping, man. So they got y'all panicking, wearing buying masks and shit. Y'all go buy a lot of them too. I seen one motherfucker, he bought 500, the big box. I said, man, you ain't finna use that many goddamn masks in your lifetime. I'm just saying, people, especially our people, my people, y'all need to wake the hell up. Stop sleepwalking around here, because that's what y'all doing. Y'all sleepwalking. And then y'all believe everything that y'all read on the little news feed. Marijuana can kill and can keep you from catching this disease. First off, they don't even know what the hell they fighting. So how the hell they gonna tell you marijuana fixed everything? Oh, but that's the same thing that Eddie Griffin said too. He said that joke, man. That shit that was crazy. Man, God, shout out to Eddie Griffin, man. That's my dude. That man, I met that cat one time in my life, and that man there's a fucking nutcase for real. I'll tell y'all the story one day. But anyway, Eddie Griffin said, he was talking about, the AIDS and stuff like that when they would come around. He like, man, when that shit came out, motherfucker used to get a folder and split it between 4 motherfuckers. Now y'all swap it, spitting everything. Fuck it. If you germophobic, you would not be in that category. But y'all swap and spit like a motherfucker. He said, man, when that AIDS shit hit, man, mother started buying a folder and 4 cups. And here you go, man. You eating old girl nasty ass, man. Here you go. But y'all motherfuckers smoke a roach to the T, till you're burning your fingers. Oh, the weed to kill it. The weed to kill it. Don't worry about all that shit got AIDS on the weed to kill it. You're lying to me. Fuck what you heard. Again, I'm not the smartest person in the world. May not even be considered the sharpest knife in the drawer. But at the same note, I have a choice. And logically speaking, logic, fact, nah, smoke all the dope you want. Don't get caught with it, but smoke all the dope you want. Go ahead. By all means, smoke until you can't smoke no more. Smoke until you fall asleep, wake up, and continue smoking. And just walk around with nothing, and just, see what happens. See what happens. And let me know how that work out for you, too. Because like I said, I don't know for a fact what the fuck is this going on. I don't even know what this disease is. I'm reading the same shit y'all reading, but I'm analyzing everything that I'm reading. And I came to the conclusion is this. Whatever it is, it's not what they say it is. Because there's some shit out there now. I ain't gonna lie. There's some diseases that I read about, man, that'll take your mouth out. Mortality rate, 98%. That means you have a 98% of dying from it. You know what I'm saying? So let's think about that one for a second. Before you get to talking about, oh, man, the news said this, the news said that. And them folks is programming you to tell their vision. That's why you watch TV so much. You just need to cut that motherfucker off. Glad I got that out of my chest. I'm kind of tense a little. Loosen up a little bit. I need to do my rotators. Shit like that. But yeah, man. Take me a little brief intermission. I'll pay a couple of water bills. I've been drinking. So I'm gonna come back with the second half of the show, man. I'm hoping that y'all still with me, man. Y'all enjoying what I'm saying, man. Y'all already know what you're listening to, what you got your ears to the speakers for. Your boy Prince Sean P.O.D. Underground Phenomenons in their radio. This is the voice of the underground. Welcome to the Matrix. You did.